Are you going through major life changes after 50 and dreading the holidays? Well, you're not alone. Today's topic, understanding the emotional holiday roller coaster and what you can do about it. Thanks so much for tuning into Second Act TV. I'm really happy to introduce you to Paige Baldessari today. Paige is an internationally recognized traumatic stress and integrative healing consultant who has helped thousands of people come from a place of personal fracturing back to wholeness when going through major life changes. Paige, welcome to the program.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here and I'm honored as well.
Oh, we're so happy to have you. Paige, the holidays, our topic today is supposed to be a time of great joy. Why does it have such an opposite effect on so many people?
Well, there's a lot of reasons for it, and I'm sure some people have heard some of this, but if you think about our society, think about our TV, our movies, our sitcoms, what does it show? It shows wonderful families coming together, no problems, everything is joyous, and that's TV society reality. That is not everyday reality. And what a lot of people don't understand is when you constantly have this bombardment of those messages, and the messages nowadays with the holidays, they begin in August because we're always getting further and further away from the holidays and starting earlier and earlier. So people have a consistent reminder of what's coming and how it should be rather than what it really is.
For those of us after 50, it can almost be more traumatic in some sense.
Absolutely.
We've talked about this off camera. Why at this stage in our lives is this, do we really need to understand what's happening to us?
Absolutely. So think about it. By the time we reach 50 and beyond, we have gone through, most of us, some type of a loss, some type of a grieving process, some type of a death, some type of life-altering change event or events. So we've been pretty seasoned by the time we reach 50. So when the holidays come, where are we in our life? First of all, if you don't know yourself and you're just starting to figure out who am I, where am I, like you've just been dropped in at this part of your life, that's a big component of it. If you've been married and now you're divorced, or you're separated, or if your kids have left the house, or if you've never had children, or if a loved one is sick or someone has died, I mean, check the box. There's one after another after another. This time of year with these messages really resonate and hit on a much more deeper emotional level when you're 50 and above. And our time from 50 and onward appears from our perspective to be shorter versus as we look back. So it's how do we change that perspective and look at it from a different slant amongst all the things that are going on and not minimize what's going on.
Well, good point that you just brought up. How do we change that? And maybe one of the first things that I'm hearing you say, and that we should reemphasize, is that one, you're not alone. When you see all these messages, because it can be really, where am I? What have I done with my life? So,
Yes.
so what can we do to feel better, to understand ourselves?
So the first question is, do you want to feel better? Because sometimes when we're in the holidays, somebody might not want to feel better. And I say, great, then honor that. Honor where you are. And if this is just where you are and this is what you want to feel, then do it. Don't mask it. Don't pretend. Honor it. That's one thing. I have a lot of different ideas that I'd like to share that might be a little off the beaten path for some people. So I wanted to show you something. I do it for Thanksgiving and then I do it for Christmas. But this can work for any holiday, anything that people celebrate. It doesn't have to be just these main holidays. So what you would need is clothespins, index cards, and a little fold board that you can get at CVS Walgreens. And for me, what I put together was, a We Are Grateful board.
Oh, I love it.
So what you do is, a week before Thanksgiving, you start putting in index cards, what you're grateful for, and then use clothespins. From the 1st to the 25th, this could be your Advent calendar or your Hanukkah calendar or whatever calendar that it is. So each day until Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate, write down, what am I grateful for? How will I love myself today? And how will I love somebody else that maybe I don't even know today? So somebody might say, oh my gosh, that is so corny. It's not, because we spend so much time thinking about, especially from 50 and above, what I don't have, what I'm supposed to have, what I should have, and we forget really where we are.
Paige, thank you. Let's keep you over, and let's sum this segment up by saying that if you need to go through a grieving process, then do that, because that's kind of essentially what it is if you're not feeling good in the holidays.
Yeah, and I would even extend that to not so much grieving, but a lot of times people don't even know what's going on with them. They just know that this is where they are. They have a lot of mixed emotions, and this is just where they are right now. So I say embrace it, honor it, but just tell other people, look, this is where I am. I'm having a tough time, and just allow me to have this right now in this moment.
Paige, I love that. So let's definitely keep you over for another segment and find out about this Advent calendar to get off the emotional roller coaster. Thanks so much for joining us today. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the information you saw today, do me a big favor. Please hit the subscribe button. That's right up here. Really appreciate your support. See you next time.